So frustrated, he is now offering a reward. He says there are several clues beyond that surveillance video the police released that they are not following up on. And he says any parent whose child died in such circumstances would want to know who were those people who dropped her off. Why didn't they call 911? Could she have been saved? We are not revealing the father or the daughter's name at this time. Here's what he told me.
Two unidentified people dropped my daughter off at the Bethesda emergency room at 2:30 in the morning on March 28th. Up to this point, nobody has been able to identify who those two people were. And it's very important to me and my family that we find out what happened to our daughter.
That's the father of the 22-year-old woman dropped off to die of a heroin overdose at Bethesda ER last month. The two people who left her appear to be wearing medical scrubs. The woman apparently wearing a name badge, but that's all we know.
Well, I'm very frustrated because the Boynton police have done very little to find out who those people are.
The father was texting his daughter from New York the night she died. He says she had just checked into a Delray Beach rehab facility.
I sure would like to know who was driving that black Buick, and I sure would like to call that rehab facility and ask them if these two people in this video worked for you.
But the father says Boynton Beach police told him they haven't done that. And he says they also haven't tracked down the phone numbers he gave them of people she was texting that night.
Chances are that my daughter texted or called a drug dealer from her phone. Don't we want to find out who the people are who are killing our children by selling drugs?
In response, the Boynton Beach police chief has given us this statement. We cannot imagine the immense pain and loss a parent feels when they lose a child under any circumstance. With the current opioid epidemic, we have seen such events with increasing regularity. In some cases, we find parents transfer their anger to the authorities responsible for investigating their loved one's death. We understand this anger is misplaced, and despite any claims to the contrary, our personnel are committed to vigorously addressing the law enforcement aspects of this public health crisis. That father is offering a $5,000 reward for information identifying the two people who left his daughter at the emergency room. Police say dropping a person off at the hospital is not illegal, but they would like to know who those people are too. If you have any information and were interested in that reward, you can contact the police or you can contact us here at our WPBS Facebook page, and we will get in touch with that father. Live in the newsroom, I'm Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.